Ares, the Greek god of war, holds a significant place in Greek mythology as one of the 12 great Olympian gods. However, despite his stature in Greek mythology, he was not widely worshipped by the Greeks. In contrast, his Roman equivalent, Mars, played a crucial role in Roman religion and was considered to be second only to Jupiter, Zeus, in importance. The worship of Ares in ancient Greece was not as widespread as that of other Olympian gods. Unlike Zeus, Athena, or Apollo, Ares did not have a great number of temples or festivals dedicated to him. This lack of devotion to Ares could be attributed to the fact that he was often depicted as a violent and bloodthirsty god, lacking the moral and ethical values associated with other Greek deities. Ares was frequently portrayed as a restless and destructive force, causing chaos and disorder in battle. His association with war and violence made him less appealing to the Greeks, who valued more refined qualities in their gods. In contrast, Mars, the Roman god of war, held a much more prominent position in Roman religion. In Roman mythology, Mars was revered as a father of the Roman people and a guardian of agriculture. He was also considered to be a protector of Rome and its citizens, symbolizing the military strength and power of the Roman Empire. Mars was widely worshipped in Rome, with numerous temples and festivals dedicated to him. The Romans viewed Mars as a noble and valorous figure, embodying the virtues of courage, honor, and discipline in warfare. The stark contrast in the worship of Ares and Mars reflects the cultural and religious differences between the Greeks and Romans. While both deities were associated with war and combat, their respective roles and significance in the mythologies of their respective civilizations diverged significantly. Ares was often seen as a symbol of the destructive and chaotic nature of war, while Mars represented the disciplined and strategic aspects of warfare. The differences between the Greek and Roman perceptions of war and the gods associated with it can also be seen in the broader context of their respective societies. The Greeks, with their emphasis on philosophy, art, and intellectual pursuits, may have found it challenging to fully embrace the more brutal and aggressive aspects of Ares. In contrast, the Romans, with their focus on military conquest and expansion, may have been more inclined to venerate Mars as a symbol of their martial strength and imperial ambitions. Despite the differences in the worship of Ares and Mars, it is essential to recognize the commonalities between the two deities. Both Ares and Mars embodied the inherent violence and conflict that are inherent in human nature. They served as reminders of the dual nature of war, encompassing both its destructive and constructive aspects. As such, the worship of Ares and Mars in ancient Greece and Rome provided a means for people to comprehend and contextualize the complexities of war and its impact on society. In conclusion, while Ares and Mars were both revered as gods of war in Greek and Roman mythology, their respective roles and significance in their respective societies differed significantly. Ares, the Greek god of war, was not widely worshipped in ancient Greece, while Mars, his Roman counterpart, held a much more prominent and revered position in Roman religion. The differing perceptions of war and the gods associated with it reflect the cultural and religious disparities between the Greeks and Romans and offer valuable insights into the complexities of human nature and society.